Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Josh Mathews, and I'm Don Callis, and today we're going to give you last night's NWS Bragging Rights pay-per-view review. What a pay-per-view it was. What did you think of the show last night, Don? I thought it was a great show. I thought it was a very, very, very great show, and we had a lot of great wrestling matches. That's right, we did. Okay, okay. Let's begin with the review, shall we? Here we go. The commentators for last night's show were me, Josh Mathis, me, Don Callis, and Matt Striker. Okay, we welcome the fans to the Outsider win in Chicago, Illinois, and one donor match cut. I, Josh Mathis, say we will feature Dallas Coleman versus Mr. Snippy as the opener. Then we will see Devin the Demon versus Psycho Mercer for the MWS Hardcore title. I, Don Callis, get on the mic and say we will also have Dallas Coleman versus Anna Punk in a 60-minute Iron match. And we'll also see the Aces Brothers versus the Scars Armada Associate in a Hell in a Cell Kingdom and Sandy match. Then it will be the Crew versus Cody Mercer and Jason Boyd for the MWS Tag Team titles. And Constable Jason Woon will defend his MWS Intercontinental Championship against Psylocke. Then we will see the MWS Avengers versus the Shinobi Mafia Warriors and the Ministry Detroit. I, Josh Mathis, get back on the mic and say we will also have Team Robert Knight, the Scooter St. William, Sir Robert Knight versus Dan Lambert and JBL in a Hell in a Cell match, and Wrestling Jesus versus Matt Taven. When for the MWS Universal Championship in the main event will be General Jerry defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Cody Brainerd. I, Josh Mathis, and tell the fans to enjoy the pay-per-views. Me and him go to commentary. Me and you go to commentary with Matt Strike and plug the first match. Josh, you want this? Yes. The first match was Dallas Coleman defeated Mr. Snippy. This was the opening match as Dallas took on Mr. Snippy and beat the hell out of him and gave him a body splash. Snippy fought back with a slap and punch and a close and an uppercut as he goes to pin him, but Dallas kicks out and pounds away on him and beats him up and then plants him up to Sister Abigail for the 1-2-3. Winner Dallas Coleman via pin with Sister Abigail in this match lasted 3 minutes. Wow, what a good match. My opinion, Mr. Snippy got exactly what he deserved. That's what he gets with censoring people trying to make this a family-friendly place. What do you think, Don? Yeah, I agree. I, Don Callis, hate censorship, so kudos to Dallas Coleman for attacking and assaulting and defeating Mr. Snippy. And then, Don, you want to take this one? Yes. Backstage, the Sons of Chaos, Scooter St. William, Sir Weapon, like Cody Brainerd, Devin the Demon, General Jerry, Michael Weapon, Castillo, was some talking strategy. Scooter and Knight said tonight they will defeat Dan Lambert and JBL. Devin said in a few moments he will destroy Psycho Mercer. Cody says with all due respect, he plans on beating General Jerry and taking the NWS Championship. Scooter and Knight said they will take Scooter and Robert Knight said they will take Cody, Jerry, Devin, Weapon, Castillo out to dinner at Smokey Barbecue. Tomorrow night. Scooter said that he said he took aspirin earlier, so he did not get a bad hangover from being drunk at the wedding reception, and he is able to compete. Robert Knight says he had to carry a drunken Scooter to his hotel room last night because he was drunk as a skunk. The other Sons of Chaos members said they are glad Scooter is sobered up and said his drunk video was funny as hell and got a lot of people talking. Devin said he has to get ready for his match against Psycho Mercer next. The Sons of Chaos told Devin to defeat Psycho Mercer. Devin then gets ready. And then it was the NWS Hardcore Championship. Psycho Mercer with Paul Heyman in this corner versus defeated Devin the Demon with Michael Cole in this corner. This was the second match as Devin and Psycho Mercer traded blows back and forth. Devin whacked Psycho Mercer for a stop sign and a trash can, and then a trash can lid as Psycho Mercer low blows Devin and gives him a big boot. Then he body slammed him to the steel steps as he dragged him back into the ring. Then Devin big boots Psycho Mercer pounds away and beats the hell out of him. He's busts him open with a steel chain as he plants him with a chokeslam and tombstone piledriver. Then goes to pin him, but Heyman puts Psycho Mercer's foot on the rope. Devin then gives chase to Paul Heyman, only to be attacked by Psycho Mercer, but it does not even phase him as he waylays into him and is beating him up nonstop. Then he hits an Inzigo in him. Heyman sneaks into the ring and pepper sprays Devin in the face, and Psycho Mercer shoots a flare gun in Devin's face, burning his eyes and face as Psycho Mercer then big boots him, then drops him with the Psycho Bomb through a table for the win and to become the new NWS Hardcore Champion. Winner new NWS Hardcore Champion Psycho Mercer via pinfall with Psycho Bomb through a table. This match lasted 10 minutes. After the match, Psycho Mercy and his agent Paul Heyman celebrated. NWS interviewer King Cody Bernard came down, interviewed new hardcore champion Psycho Mercy, and asked him how does he feel to be the new hardcore champion. Congratulates him. Psycho Mercy thanks him and says the feels great, and he will make the NWS Hardcore Championship relevant, and he will make the NWS Hardcore Championship great again. Psycho Mercy then said he is officially ending the 24/7 rule of the hardcore title, saying the 24/7 rule is no one dares anyone to challenge him to try to take it from him. Cody Bernard then shakes Psycho Mercy's hand and raises his arm. Good match. What do you think, Josh Mathews? Josh Mathews thought it was a good match, but in my opinion, Devin Demon should have won. Apparently, Devin the Demon was screwed over by Paul Heyman, and in my opinion, I think Devin the Demon deserves a rematch. Well, that's up to the NWS owner and chairman Jack Harvey, Josh Mathews. But Don Callis, I'm very happy for Devin the Demon. And then take it away, Josh. Now backstage, Mr. Corey Braxton Esquire wants to Scooter State Random and Sir Robert Knight and tells him, remember, he is going to give him an IS test this coming Thursday on Revolution Impact. Scooter Knight says, okay, we will keep studying. Corey Braxton said he is proud of them. Corey Braxton said he is very impressed that Scooter St. William has stopped using profanity. However, he tells him that he should not be drinking too much because it is bad for his health. Scooter says he knows how to control his alcohol, and if he wants to get drunk at parties, then he freaking will. Corey Braxton says he wishes he would not drink it, and will do everything in his power to help him because alcohol and liquor are wrong. Anyway, Corey then says he watched. Then says, has he watched any of the family-friendly Blu-rays he gave him? Scooter says yes, and he enjoyed them, and he let his nieces and nephews watch them. Corey Braxton said that is very good, and he would like him to study and watch more family-friendly material. Scooter says he will think about that. Corey Braxton then says thank you as he hugs both Scooter St. Roman and Sir Robert Knight. Awkward hug from Corey Braxton hugging Team Robert Knight. And what do you think, Josh? Mr. Corey Braxton Esquire is up to something. Yeah, yes, as we said on commentary, Mr. Corey Braxton Esquire is still trying to brainwash Scooter and change his ways, but we all know that will not work because we plug the Iron match, go over the rules. And this is the 60-minute Iron Man match. And the Punk defeated Dallas Coleman. This was the third match as Dallas and Punk had a great back and forth Iron Man match with them going back and forth, and Dallas hits Punk for a body splash and a tilt-a-whirl as Punk hits him with an atomic drop. And a Punk low blows Dallas and gets the first pinfall on him. Then it's round 2 as Dallas fires back and mercifully assaults him and hits him with a steel chair as Punk punches the chair into Dallas's face, busting him open, then smearing the blood all over his face. And Dallas headbutts Punk very hard and gets brass knuckles as he pounds the hell out of him, busting Punk open, and then drops him with the Sister Abigail, getting the pinfall in the second round. Now it is round 3 as Dallas and Punk are out of control as they are now fighting out of the ring and through the crowd, causing round 3 to end in a countout. Then it is now round 4 as they get back in the ring and Punk sets up a table and GTS's Dallas Whitefoot winning round 4. Round 5, Dallas and Punk are wrestling back and forth as Punk locks him in the Anaconda device. But Dallas refuses to submit. As he locks Punk in the Colossal Clutch, but Punk refuses to submit and breaks the hold as Dallas and Punk fight back and forth. Dallas ends up getting a schoolboy pin on Punk for winning the 5th round. Round 6, Dallas and Punk go insane on each other as Dallas gives Punk elbow strikes and chokes him with the ropes. Then Punk comes back with a hard close, and Punk then plans Dallas with his own version of Sister Abigail to get the win in the 6th round. Now it is round 7 as Dallas now gets the upper hand, and both men have a cinder block as they both break it over each other's head, knocking each other out as the ref counts to 10 as both men are laid out, ending in another count in the 7th round. Now it is the round 8, and Dallas and Punk hit each other with move after move and submission after submission. Dallas gets a Hurricane Rana on Punk as he gets a double arm DDT on Dallas, and Punk and Dallas are battling it out. Punk drops Dallas with GTS on the steel steps for the victory as it goes to round 9 as Dallas beats up on Punk and hits him with a sledgehammer and then drops him to Sister Abigail and his own version of GTS, getting the pinfall on him in the 9th round. Now there's the final one as they are both bleeding profusely as they punch each other back and forth. Dallas jackhammers Punk and goes to pin him, but Punk kicks out and hits Dallas with a spear and a goes to pin him, but Dallas gets a showed up and is about to plant another Sister Abigail. But Punk reverses it into a GTS up the top rope and gets the final victory in the final round. Winner and the Punk in the final one for GTS up the top rope. After the match, Dallas and the Punk shake hands as a sign of respect. And Punk tells Dallas that they will fight again sometime. Josh Memphis, gotta say this was a great back and forth match between Dallas Kellerman and the Punk. What a great Iron Man match. This is how 60-minute Iron Man matches should be. What do you think, John? Oh, it was a brilliant match. Gotta give respect to both Dallas Kellerman and the Punk for putting on one hell of a match. That's Josh. And then, now take it away, Don. Backstage, Ethan Zobel is giving Constable Jason Moon a pep talk, getting him ready for his NWS Intercontinental Championship match. As us and Striker plug the fourth match. NWS Intercontinental Championship match. Constable Jason Moon with Constable Baron Corbin versus Psyduck. This was the fourth match. This was the fourth match as Moon and Psyduck wrestle back and forth with Psyduck wading right into Constable as he flips him around and gives him a flying elbow as he goes to pin him, but Jason kicks out and starts fighting back, gives him Baron Corbin wrestling moves and an airplane spin and a suicide dive as he goes to pin him, but Psyduck gets a shoulder up and then Jason plants the end of days on Psyduck, and instead of pinning him, he beats on him. Then out of nowhere, Psyduck drops Constable Jason Moon with a Rainmaker and goes to pin him, but Baron Corbin pulls up the weapon, lays him out the end of days, then lays Psyduck out the end of days as well. And another weapon comes down only to get attacked. Psyduck hits Jason with a steel chair, causing the match and then a double disqualification. Winner double disqualification. This match lasted 7 minutes. This field is not over yet. What do you think? Wow. What an interesting match. What do you think, Josh? Very interesting match. But the thing is, this field is far from over. Is it going to be a rematch? And if there is going to be a rematch between these two individuals, when's it going to happen? Will it happen this Thursday in Revolution Impact or the next NWS October pay-per-view? Now take it away. Take it away, Josh. Okay, backstage, Will Field interviews the Aces, but asks them what they are planning on doing to the Scars Armada associates. Ian says putting them out of their misery. Jack says he will prove why he keeps saying he is better than the best. As us and Striker plug the fifth match. Hell in a Cell Kingdom and Sandy match. The Aces brothers defeated the Scars Armada with Ethan Zobel in the corner. And this was the fifth match as the Aces brothers and Scars Armada associates square off and beat the hell out of each other, with the Aces brothers waylaying into Mine and Mike, tossing them into the cell and immediately busting them wide open, and hitting them with multiple steel chairs and giving them elbow strikes, and Mine and Mike fight back and give the Aces brothers a double suplex, and the Miner hits Jack with a sledgehammer and chokes him with the barbed wire as Mike then cuts Ian open by slamming him into the barbed wire baseboard and scraping him with it as Mine and Mike dump thumbtacks all over the ring, and then they battled outside the cell and climbed all the way to the top of the cell where they trade punches. Mine and Jack are beating the hell out of each other as Mike and Ian are fighting back and forth, while Mine and Jack are fighting up the top cell. Miner tosses Jack 50 feet off the top of the cell as Jack goes crashing right through the announce table. As Josh Mathews yelling, "Holy crap, you killed him!" Jack just went crashing through our announce table. Callis say, "That's it, he's dead." Striker yells, "Holy fucking shit, this is career suicide." Miner's laughing evilly and no words. Just Mathews say that heartless bastard Michael Scars. Miner's not showing any concern at all. Ian and Mike fight all the way on the top of the cell. Then Ian plants Mike the X murder with a one-winged angel right through the cell. And then Jack then is being loaded on the stretcher. He somebody slowly gets up off the stretcher and climbs right back up the cell and attacks Mine, and they trade blows while Mike murder bombs Ian for a wooden table, and then Miner chokeslams Jack right through the top of the cell and the glass table and onto the thumbtacks. Both teams are bleeding for fear. Ian is catching his breath as Mine and Mike then hit Jack and Ian for candlestick and scene, but Canes, and as they go to pin, but the Aces brothers somehow, someway, get a showed up as Jack is out of breath with half of his tooth hanging out through his nose and sitting down and getting it. And then the Aces brothers get their momentum back while the Scars and Mother associates are taunting them and about to double tombstone power over them, but they get a 3D. They get a 3D and they 3D Miner Mike through table. Then like I said, Ian hits Mike the X murder with the one-winged angel right through the cell. again, and then gets the pinfall, and the Aces Brothers get the pinfall. Winner, the Aces Brothers via. Also, there's a moment when when Michael Miner chokeslams Jack White through the Hell in a Cell, and yeah. So let me read this again. Yeah. Miner then chokeslams Jack White through the top of the cell, White through the glass table onto thumbtacks. Both teams are bleeding profusely, and Ian is catching his breath, and Mike then hits Jack and Ian with candlesticks and Singapore canes, and they go to pin him, and then the Aces Brothers somehow, someway get a shoulder up, and Jack is out of breath with half of his tooth hanging out through his nose, and sitting down and getting the Ace, and then the Aces Brothers get their momentum back. And while the Scars Armada, the associates are taunting them and are about to double tombstone them, but they get it, but they get out of it, and the Aces Brothers 3D Miner White full table, and Mike, the ex-Murders, when they get the pinfall. Winners, the Aces Brothers via pinfall with 3D full table. With this match lasted 19 minutes and 55 seconds. After the match, Aces Brothers fist bump and walk to the back, but before they do, they raise the fist in the air as the fans cheer. Wow, what a good match! What a good match! What do you think, Don? Yes, that was a good match. And Josh, what did you think of when a Michael Miner choke slam? What did you think of Michael Miner the throwing Jack Harvey off the table? Wow, that was just crazy. And then how about a Michael Miner choke slamming Jack Harvey through the cell? Wow, what a move! What a move that. Yeah. And then how about when Ian Clean and hit Mike the X Murder with a one wing angel right through the cell. Oh boy, what a nasty foul! A lot of nasty bumps in this Hell in a Cell Kingdom and Sand. This proves why Hell in a Cell matches are definitely worth the watch. Yes. But good match between the Aces Brothers and the Scars of Minor. I do apologize for the botch, but I'm just so excited about reading all these matches. I know it's okay, Josh. It's okay. We all botch here from there. We all botch. Don't worry about it. Okay, Don, take it away. Then backstage, King Cody Barnard interviews Cody Mercer and Jason Voorhees, asks if they can defeat the Crew for the NWS Tag Team titles. Mercer says he will do whatever it takes, and if he can't, then him and Jason Voorhees will accept their losses like men. Jason says he will wrestle them to the ground and beat the living shit out of them, and he and Mercer will become the new NWS Tag Team title champions. Cody Barnard then wishes them the best of luck, and then us and Striker plug the sixth match. Match number 6, NWS Tag Team Championships. The Crew defeated Cody Mercer and Jason Voorhees. This was the 6th match as the Crew and dominated Mercer and Voorhees and beat the hell out of them. Then Mercer and Voorhees wake the Crew in their eyes as Mercer locks Jesse in the coquina clutch. Jesse does not submit as Voorhees locks Dallas in the Ravens Hollow and Crystal Lake of Fire as Dallas does not submit. Then Mercer hits the Crew for spine bust and delivers a 450 splash and Canadian Destroyer. Then Voorhees drops him with the F-15 as Mercer and Voorhees go to pin them, but the Crew get a shoulder up. Jesse hits Mercer with a Death Valley drive and gives one to Mercer as well. Then Dallas hits Mercer and Voorhees with a body splash and locks him in a colossal clutch, but Mercer does not submit. Neither does Voorhees. Then Jesse plants Mercer with the package pile driver, and Dallas drops him with the Sister Abigail. Then the Crew delivered a sweet chin music pile driver combo to Cody Mercer and Jason Voorhees for the win and retain the NWS Tag Team titles. When it's still NWS Tag Team Champions, the Crew via pinfall with sweet chin music the pile driver combo. This match lasted 11 minutes. After the match, Mercer and Voorhees decided to respectfully shake the Crew's hand. Wow, what a match! What a match! The Crew still the NWS Tag Team Champions. The question is, Josh, who's going to be the one to take the Tag Team Champions off of them? What do you? I don't know. I don't know, Don. I have no idea. But anyway, take it away, Josh. And then next is the Tag Team Grave Consequences match. The NWS Avengers defeated the Shinobi Mafia Warriors and the Ministry of Joy. This was the 7 matches. The Avengers, the Shinobi Mafia Warriors, Ministry of Joy all beat the hell out of each other with SMW and Ministry beating the hell out of them and hitting their finishes on them, on the NWS Avengers, attempting to eliminate them, but the Avengers and put and stuff them in the grave, but the Avengers battle back and take out the SMW. The Ministry as they dump sex toys all over them in a box full of condoms and blow up dolls. Then they drop the Shinobi Mafia Warriors and Ministry of Joy with the up and down, oh yeah, baby, then throw them in the grave consequence and close it and winning the match. Winners the NWS Avengers via elimination this match, via locking the opponents in the grave. And this match lasted 8 minutes. 8 minutes. What do you think, Don? Quick 8 minute match. Interesting match, but it was 8 minutes. However, I wish this match would have gone on longer, but it was a good match anyway. Anyway, Josh, yes. And now, Don, it's your turn. Okay, backstage, Mr. Corey Braxton Esquire says that says the Hell in a Cell match was very brutal and should be banned because it is too violent for kids to see and sends bad messages and causes major tax problems as well. Mr. Snippy then shows him and says he agrees that he will be fining the NWS Revolution $1 million. Mr. Corey Braxton Esquire says good idea and says he will teach people in the NWS fans how to fight the good fight and censor people as well as other people as well and how to pay their bills and taxes right on time. And because tax day is almost there. And Corey Braxton says start this coming Thursday he will teach Scooter St. William so night about the tax business as he grooms them into becoming IRS agents and family friendly because he believes in them. To me it sounds and we say in commentary more mind manipulation from Mr. Corey Braxton Esquire and Mr. Snippy as we plug the eighth match. And it's the eighth match. Take it away, Don. I know you want to do this. Okay. NWS Women's Championship. The Fabulous Fairy defeated Hellhounds Howlina. This was the eighth match as Fairy and Howlina wrestle back and forth as Fairy takes down Howlina and beats the hell out of her. Then Howlina fights back and knocks Fairy in the female deathlock, but Fairy refuses to tap out as she fights back and plants the Fairy check and hits a suicide dive as Howlina drops Fairy with the Howlina syndrome and then goes to pin her, but Fairy kicks out and locks Howlina in the Fairy statement, causing Howlina to tap out. Winner still NWS Women's Champion, the Fabulous Fairy, via submission with the Fairy statement. This match lasted 6 minutes and 15 seconds. What do you think of this, Josh? It was a good match. Gotta say, the Fabulous Fairy is quiet on the wall. Wouldn't you? What do you think, John? Oh, the Fabulous Fairy, beautiful. Yeah, she is definitely on the wall. Don Carlos, have no idea who's gonna stop the Fabulous Fairy. Wait, she just keeps on winning and winning, winning. I'm very proud of her. Very proud of her. She's very entertaining. Okay, next match. Okay, take it away, Josh. Backstage, Michael Cole is pep talking Team Wap and Night and getting them ready for the tag team Hell in a Cell match. And as us and Striker plug the ninth match. Hell in a Cell, Team Wap and Night defeated Scooter St. William and Sir Wap Night with Michael Cole in the corner. Defeated Dan Lambert and JB with Ethan Zobel in the corner. This was the ninth match as Team Wap and Night wasted away on Lambert and JB and wide away busted them open with a barbed wire baseball bat, causing them to bleed on the mat as they tossed them right into the cell and then climbed the cell door and then slammed the cell door onto their heads as they whacked them with a candlestick and then King Cody Bernard came down and attacked NWS Enforcer outside. I just met with Sam Tom to discuss not this son of a bitch again getting involved in Team Up Night Day's match. Cody Bernard then steals the keys and got in the cell and attacks Scooter at night for Singapore Kane, allowing Lambert and JBL to get their momentum and beat down on Team Up Night Day as they bust them open for a steel chair. Then Lambert roundhouse kicks Scooter at night and JBL delivers the last towering clothesline from hell. They then drag them on the outside in the sound on top of it. Then Scooter and Knight battle back. Scooter plants Lambert and JBL with the Scooter bomb, people's elbow. Then he blue thunder bombs Lambert right through the top of the cell as Scooter then punches Cody Bernard. Robert Knight then drops JBL with the Shades of Night right through the cell and he takes out Cody Bernard. Then Scooter and Knight drop Lambert and JBL with the demolition decapitation and get glass tables and thumbtacks and light them on fire as Knight drops Lambert and JBL with the Shades of Night and Scooter lays Lambert and JBL out the Scooter bottom and blue thunder bomb. And then Scooter Knight then put Lambert and JBL through the flaming glass tables with the demolition decapitation. Get the pinfall. Win a Team Up Night Day via pinfall with demolition decapitation through flaming glass tables. This match lasted 15 minutes. And then a masked man came in and attacks Team Up Night Day with a metal pipe and then beats them up and then runs away. When it says he's the newest member of the Snowball Mathews. Who is this masked man then? I don't know who this new masked man is. And then after the masked man has ran away, King Cody Bernard gets up and is laughing his head up until he sees Scooter St. William and Sir Robinite get back up and he becomes scared and begs up and soils himself. He urinates himself as well. Team Robinite, they then beat up Cody Bernard as Scooter drops him with the scooter bottom, people's oven, blue thunder bomb. Then Knight lays out Cody Bernard with the shades of night, and Scooter Knight toss King Cody Bernard into the cell, which busts him open as they then plant him with a demolition decapitation for 6 glass tables. Scooter Knight then shake hands, high five, and embrace, and then they pose the fans and head to the back. Wow, what a match! What a match! But Dan Nevin and JBL got exactly what they deserved, in my opinion. So did King Cody Bernard. What do you think? What do you think, Don Callis? I don't know. I mean, he's not a wrestler. He, yeah, but come on, Don Callis. King Cody Bernard got exactly what he deserved. Okay, and then me and Striker Sand commented, thank you, Team Up and I think for beating up Cody Bernard and putting him through 6 glass tables. And Don, you want to take this? Yes. And then backstage, Will Phil interviews NWS Universal Champion Wrestling Jesus and asks him his thoughts on Matt Taven. WJ says he would just be another victim. And then he says he does not appreciate General Manager Michael Miner banning Johnny Cow from the building. He says Johnny Cow is not pleased with Miner. And as well, and will confront him and finally face him in a wrestling match this coming Thursday, no questions asked. And then us and Striker plug the co-main event. It was NWS Universal Champion Wrestling Jesus with the Fabulous Fairiness going to defeat Matt Taven. This was the co-main event as WJ and Taven wrestle back and forth, with WJ going nuts on Taven as he hits him with a crossbody, then a more wrestling moves and DDT. Then he drops WJ with a spike climax as he goes to pin him, but WJ kicks out and hits Taven with a body press and a loop press and a massive drop kick, then a spinning heel kick. He drops Taven with the pump handle slam for the free count and retains his NWS Universal Championship. Winner still NWS Universal Champion, the Fabulous Fairy via pinfall with pump handle slam. This match lasted 12 minutes and 45 seconds. What do you think about this match, Josh? It was a good match. I really enjoyed this. Wrestling Jesus has been on quite a roll with that Universal Championship. The question is, Josh, who is going to be the one to take the Universal title off of WJ? I don't know, Don Counts. I don't know, but he's really done wonders for the Universal Championship. Okay, Josh, you want to take away the main event? Yes, I do. Okay. Backstage, Will Field interviews Cody Brainerd and asks him on what he plans on doing to NWS World Heavyweight Champion General Jerry tonight. Cody says no disrespect, but he will beat General Jerry, and you beat him tonight, become the new NWS World Heavyweight Champion. Field then asks Cody his thoughts on Scooter St. William's decision on to stop using profanity. Cody says he will have a talk with Scooter about that later this week. He feels that it is IAS agent Mr. Cody Braxton Esquire getting in Scooter St. William's head, but he will have a one-on-one chat with Scooter St. William about that. Cody then says he feels bad that Sons of Chaos member Devin Demon was screwed out of capturing the NWS Hardcore Championship. Says Devin the Demon is pissed off and wants to get his hands on new NWS Hardcore Champion Psycho Mercer and his Walrus agent Paul Heyman, and says they better watch their backs because Devin is planning on hurting them very badly. And he thinks Devin deserves a rematch. Cody says he is also part of Scooter St. William's serve-off night for defeating Dan Levin and JBL and putting that bastard Cody Bernard for 6 glass tables. Cody then says, Jerry, be ready because I will beat you tonight. And then we plug the main event. It's the World Heavyweight Championship. General Jerry defeated Cody Brainerd. This was the main event as Jerry and Cody had a great wrestling match with Cody chopping Jerry in the chest and locking him in the sharpshooter, but Jerry refuses to give up and hits Cody for face bust and a face breaker, then a flatline and a fallaway slam as Jerry locks Cody in a crossface, but Cody refuses to give up and he gets out of it and then fights up Jerry and super kicks him and goes to pin him, but Jerry kicks out and Cody is pounding away on him that he is beating him from pillar to the post, and Cody attempts to RKO Jerry, but he blocks him and gives him a sidewalk slam, then a backbreaker and neckbreaker. As Cody then spears down General Jerry and gives him elbow drops, and then Cody RKO's Jerry and goes to pin him, but Jerry kicks out a 2.5 and then battles back as they trade blows and hit each other with move after move and lock each other in submissions as Cody gives Jerry a torture rack, but he does not submit and then gets out of it in tornado DDTs Cody as he gives him a suplex and a battery ram, then a springboard stun and a code break as he goes to pin him, but Cody gets his shoulder up. and then Cody gets the upper hand, wastes away on Jerry, and they go over the limit, and they have a great back and forth technical West match. As us and Striker calling this match main event West match with wrestling passion and excitement. Cody then plants another RKO on Jerry, but he gets a shoulder up and gives Cody an RKO of his own as he goes to pin him, but he kicks out at 2.5, and then gives Cody chest chops as this match goes on for 10 to 15 more minutes as Cody is thinking what to do to win, and he's about to plant another RKO, but Jerry blocks it and delivers the Jerry bomb and gets the victory and retains the NWS World Heavyweight Championship. Winning still NWS World Heavyweight Champion General Jerry via pinfall of Jerry Bomb. This match lasted 31 minutes and 49 seconds, and after the match, Jerry and Cody shake hands as a sign of true respect. Jerry then goes to the back. Wow, what a great main event. What do you think, Don? I think this is a tremendous main event. We got to give credit to both Cody Braden and General Jerry and the NWS World Heavyweight Champion General Jerry for putting on one hell of a match. I mean, these guys can go. These guys can definitely go. You got to give them credit. Oh yeah, and then you want to take it away, Don? Yes. And then after the match, Michael Scott's mine and then comes down and attacks Cody Braden from behind. Footage is shown backstage where there's a forklift blocking the Sons of Chaos' locker room door. Miner then brutally assaults Cody and busts him open and drops him with the Miner bomb. Then the Scars of Mine and says at the October pay-per-view he will end him once and for all. Wow, wow. While Michael Scott's Miner clearly sending a message to Cody Braden. What do you think, Josh? He may be sending him a message, but you got to admit that was a cowardly attack. That was a cowardly attack. There was absolutely no reason for Michael Scott's Miner to do that. And then, okay, whatever you say, Josh. And then I just was called Michael Miner a desperate SOB, as you and I say I know Cody will get his revenge. I just Mathews say what a great pay per view, what a main event we had tonight. Who will be General Joey's next big challenger? How will Cody Braden return to mind the sneak attack? Who will be next for the Aces brothers? Who will Team Robert Knight they face at the October pay per view? What will Maximus do next? We are out of time. Good night, everybody. I Don Callis say see you all this coming Thursday. Striking and thanks to fans for coming. The pay per view goes up there. What would you rate this, Don? I would rate this a 10 out of 10, the perfect 10. 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. What about you, Josh? Same thing, 10 out of 10, 8 triple plus, and 2 thumbs up. Anyway, thank you for watching. What a great pay per view, and Don Callis, I Don Callis will be doing the Revolution Breakdown preview this coming Thursday, as well as the Revolution Impact reveal. And we will still be at the Outstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois. Wow. Anyway, thank you for watching. All Josh Mavericks got to say is make sure you subscribe to your NWS Revolution YouTube channel for all your promos, confrontations, face-to-face confrontations, breakdown previews, reviews, interviews. Yes. And Don, follow us on Twitter at NWS Revolution. Josh, like our NWS Revolution Facebook page and Instagram page. Anyway, what's going to happen this coming Thursday and they on Revolution Impact? Also, also, Don, what do you think about what happened to the Ministry of Joy? Apparently, the Ministry of Joy was blown up. If according, yeah, I don't know, but how Professor Hugo Strange is going to react to that, but yeah. We had so much things. You never know what's going to happen in the NWS Revolution. We never know what's going to happen. We do apologize for some of the botches, but we were just reading, but we were just overly excited and we had fun reading this. Yeah. We should do this more. We should do this more often, Josh. We should do the reverse again more often, Josh. I agree, it's fun. But anyway, thank you and thank you. You all have a good night, and namaste. Don says, good night, everybody, and peace out. And I, Don Callis, will be back Thursday to do the Revolution Impact Breakdown preview and the Revolution Impact reveal. Anyway, you all have a good night and peace out. Don Callis out, Josh Mathews out, and namaste.